This episode of the Young Turks is brought to you by WestHost, offering premium web hosting since 1998. Go to westhost.com/TYT for 25% off your order. We have a video on a new trend known as car surfing. JR found this video. I thought it was super interesting, and basically it has to do with people who like to go surfing on moving vehicles. All right, we have a video regarding this topic. Let's watch it and we'll discuss.
Car surfing is dangerous, illegal, and obscure, except among some teenagers and 20-somethings. This is how it works. You get behind the wheel of the car, and they're driving 20, 30, 40 miles an hour, and then a friend gets out of the car, climbs up on the roof, and stands up as if he's surfing the car.
It's a fearless gamble. Car surfing. And the videos of those climbing on the roof of a moving car are all over the internet. In some cases, drivers even surf their own cars, which is called ghost riding. And as the videos reveal, it is not uncommon to see the surfing end in an accident.
Oh, come on.
Sometimes car surfers grab the bumper or door handle and surf the car's imaginary wake on a skateboard or even in a shopping cart. 18-year-old Cameron Bieberly jumped in the back of a cart. As the car went faster and faster, Cameron and his friends approached a speed bump. When the shopping cart hit, Cameron flew 27 feet through the air, landed on his head, and died.
What are people thinking? All right, so in the end, you see, the young boy dies from doing this stupid thing. And we actually have a picture of the person who was driving the vehicle when this happened. His name is Matthew A. Smith, and he looks like a disaster. I would never... Go ahead, James.
When I saw the picture of the guy who was driving, I was like, yeah, that's the guy who would be driving. Yeah, I'm like... And, he wound up going to jail for 4 years for negligent homicide. And look, the parents admit, of course, that it was also partly their son's fault, and you feel terrible because he died. But come on, riding behind in a shopping cart, riding on top of a car, you can't be surprised when you meet with disaster. The ghost riding when you go on top of the car, come on, how's that not going to be an accident?
I know,
I'm amazed by how stupid people are.
The thing is, E40 is in favor of both ghost riding the whip and shaking the dreads. And I could understand why some people would be in favor of it just because E40 likes it, but...
No,
all right.
Please stop. Please stop.
Go ahead, Steve.
When I was a DA, I used to try to listen to the defendant's story and cut him a break, no matter how bad the guy was, murderers, drug dealers, whatever. But there was one group that I never gave any break to, and I used to fucking slam them as hard as I could. You know who they were? Jerk-offs who drag race. Okay, I can't stand people who get behind a car and they think it's a fucking toy. They destroy lives. They kill families, and it's awful. It's awful, and these fuckers need to be told to cut this shit out. It's not funny. It's not cool. There's nothing good about it. Don't do this shit. It's stupid, and it kills people and destroys families. It really does. Sorry.
And to buttress that point, that kid, not only did he die, of course, and that destroyed the family, but afterwards, they were so filled with problems that his parents wound up getting divorced. And on that Today Show, they said they probably wouldn't have gotten divorced if he was still there. It just totally obliterated that family. And by the way, did anybody else notice the irony of the reporter here doing a story about how you have to be careful while driving?
I know, and he's talking into the camera.
While driving.
And at WestHost offers web hosting for 19 cents a day. You can't get cheaper. That's
right.
ridiculous. You could do web host transfers. Like you got a website, boom, transfer.
For free. You have 24/7 support.
60-day money-back guarantee. Well, then you literally can't lose. 25% off if you go to westhost.com/TYT.
You know what I think about that? I think WestHost.
WestHost.